Hello everyone, my name is Demi and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies video. This is the smallest map on zombies. I have played a map like this before. This looks like it probably is surprisingly smaller than than the previous map I've done. I think it's might be slightly smaller, which is actually surprising. I didn't think you could probably get any smaller than that map that I played last time, but this looks ever so slightly smaller. I have basically no room at all to be able to move in plain sight. That is probably going to be very helpful. Okay, we've got for Black Ops 1 1911. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, I might need to toss a grenade in there. Cool. So spin the box, because I am definitely going to need a new weapon outside of this pistol. Okay, the broom. That's a good first pull, actually. Gotta love an LMG. I think LMGs are probably incredibly useful for maps like this. I'm just going to toss a couple grenades in there. I'm probably not going to try knifing right off the bat. Purely because I don't want to get slapped through the window. Okay, Haymaker, that's probably also very good. And, well, I probably should start saving up for Jug now. Okay. It's chill, we're fine, we're chilling. It's all good. It's all good. I can imagine this is probably going to get fairly chaotic pretty quick, but we should be good. I don't think there's a target for this map specifically. I think the last time I just tried to get to like round... No, last time I was playing with Modern Warfare mods, and I was trying to get to the nuke kill streak. I suppose this time I'm just going to try and get to round 30 and see if we can actually get to round 30. That's going to be our goal. We should be fine though. The last time we were trying to get the nuke kill streak from in the Modern Warfare mods. I don't know if I should have swapped that or not, but that might not have been a smart idea. It might have been a silly idea. I might have goofed. I might have actually goofed there, swapping up for Haymaker. But I suppose we'll see. We are trying to get points though. That's because we're going to need to get all the perks. Okay, I'm going to toss a couple of grenades in there. Okay, I think I've got time to get Jug. The rounds are still relatively slow, but I'd imagine these rounds are going to speed up pretty quickly as soon as we start getting into higher and higher rounds. Also, this skybox, it looks familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It looks nice though. Okay, toss a couple grenades in. I am going to just keep spinning the box, see what I get. I'm pretty sure it's just Black Ops 3 weapons, which I don't really have a problem with. I like a lot of the Black Ops 3 weapons. Ooh, monkey bombs. That could be pretty helpful, provided that the monkeys don't actually like disappear when they get chucked into the spawn area. Although, if I do end up getting stuck, I imagine I can always just chuck the monkeys right here on the floor in front of me. That's always a possibility as well. Right, spin the box again. Okay, we're going to need speed color and stuff, aren't we? Rift E9? I remember this being pretty good. I actually haven't played Revelations in a good long while. Okay, definitely not taking Locust. I'll keep this. Excuse you. Yeah, I do seem to remember this weapon being pretty good on Revelations. Outside of, I mean, I think it was overshone by like the Thunder Gun and stuff, but I do remember it being pretty good, so I'm going to hold on to it for a bit. You know what, I'm going to use for BOM for a bit, just because it might be better for getting points. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got double tap, might not need that just yet. Speed cola and dead shot. I think I might get a speed cola and dead shot first, unless of course there's a perk limit. There's always the possibility of a perk limit, so in which case it might actually end up being better to get double tap. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll save up 5,000 points, I think, and we'll go ahead and buy speed cola and double tap. Because I think having to reload, that's going to be, that could quite easily be my downfall here if I'm not reloading fast enough. Okay, let's get speed cola. I'm going to get double tap as well, just for the damage boost. And then we can start spinning the box again. Deadshot. Okay, apparently I can still buy Deadshot, so there might not actually be a perk limit. Okay, toss a couple grenades in. Get a reload. Okay, can I buy Deadshot? I can buy Deadshot. Okay, that's good to know that there isn't actually a perk limit. Okay, I am going to need to spin the box to get a new weapon, because getting ammo is also the issue. Shiva, really? Really? Giving me Shiva? I was just looking around outside the map, because sometimes there is actually like little Easter eggs where you can get like extra points, stuff like that, but it doesn't look like there is on this map. I've not really had much in the way of issues just yet. Spin the box again. Was that the WonderWolf in there? If I can get the Raycon Mark IIIs and the WonderWolf, okay, yeah, Dredge. Definitely, I think probably a good idea to have grabbed, but if I can get... Okay, for box location being right next to the window rebuild is... Did it really just give me the same weapon? I know that's a pretty decent shotgun, but like... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like the Dredge is pretty decent, purely because of the ammo on it. I might actually have to hold on to the Dredge. If I end up getting a wonder weapon, I think I'm going to have to swap for Rift. Either that, or I need to start saving up to Pack-a-Punch. Ray gun, okay. I'll take the ray gun. The ray gun might actually be pretty good option. Just purely because of the explosive damage. Yeah, I'm gonna say that round 30 is gonna be the goal for this map. 59. It's just gonna keep giving me weapons back, isn't it? Boop. Immediately chuck a couple of nades in there. I just gotta use Deadshot for this, I think. Easy peasy. It's all going rather smooth so far. Okay, I might actually Pack-a-Punch for Dredge. Yeah, let's shove you in the Pack-a-Punch machine. That was really good timing, actually. Nice. Okay, it's got the I think that's the Pack-a-Punch coming from the Giant. pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. I know the ray gun's not the best point weapon, but I'm going to use it for now. And I'm going to keep spinning the box, because I feel like I definitely had seen WonderWolf in there. If I can get something like the WonderWolf, I am definitely going to be swapping out the ray gun. Bootlegger? I mean, that'd be... Actually, I might just take it just for points. Just for purely point building purposes. L4 Siege? Yeah, this thing's going to be decent for getting us some points. I'm gonna actually try saving points until we get to maybe like 6,000. Then I'm gonna start spinning the box again, so we can pack a punch whatever if we get something good. Definitely chuck some grenades in there. It might also be a good idea to pack a punch for Dredge again. Just to get a bonus ammo type. Oh, really? I saw the WonderWolf. It went past. It went past me. I saw it. But it decided to give me the Weevil instead. I don't have a particularly good relationship with the Weevil, because the Weevil I used on Xbox, which is where you will most commonly play zombies up until I got my new PC. When I prestiged, it broke my Weevil's attachments, so I've not been able to customize it for literally years. Okay, I'm surprisingly doing okay with an open window here. Just get this patched up. Okay, got the bootlegger again. You know what? Let's shove the Dredge back in the pack-a-punch machine. Thunderwall. Actually, if we could get something like a turn on the Dredge and have an allied zombie in there running around, that'd be actually pretty sick. Oh no, that's not good. That's our first down. Yells Bowser. Okay, I should really be using the Dredge at this point, purely because it is my pack-a-punch weapon. Why does the box keep giving me the siege? Okay, it might start getting a little bit tricky at this point. Spin the box. I really want to get like the WonderWolf. That'd be rather nice if I could. What do I do? Spin the box. Put you in the pack-a-punch machine. Yeah, the Raygun Mark III is in the box. Blast Furnace. That might be a little bit helpful, but maybe I was actually gonna take that weapon that was in the box. You look like the Peacemaker. You know what, I forgot that was even in Black Ops 3. Actually, is it in Black Ops 3? Dingo. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, it is starting to get a bit tense now that we're on round 19. Now, shove that in the Pack-a-Punch machine, see if we can get, what's it called, turned on it. Turned. Cool. Ray gun. You know what? I'll take the ray gun back. Sure. Why not? Chuck some grenades in. Just while I got to reload for ray gun. I'm just going to spam the ray gun in there. Probably not the most effective thing to do, but... Okay, Brecci. The Brecci is actually a very good shotgun. I might need to actually double Pack-a-Punch this. It's not actually very good unpack-a-punched. Wow. At least for round 21. This is when I get the. This is when I actually get the WonderWolf. Okay, this is more like it. Now, imagine I get like turned or something on this as well. Okay, insta kill. That's big. That's huge. Love to see it. You know what? I'm going to actually quickly shove that in the Pack-a-Punch. Dead wire. And spin the box. Is that the Peacemaker? Yeah, Peacemaker Mark 2. Was it actually in Black Ops 3? No, it was. Yeah, I remember actually. It was in. I think it was in Revelations. I can't actually remember. I think it might have been. I think it was part of the 4th DLC. Okay, definitely very good weapon to be using it here. I'm going to keep trying to spin for the WonderWolf. BOM. I might actually. I'm going to need to start letting them in, just to see if I can get any max ammos. HVK, probably not useful at this point, if I'm totally honest. I also feel like grenades are starting to get dangerous. Yeah, I'm going to need to start letting them in. Ooh, no, I timed that wrong. Rip. That max ammo is not going to count, is it? Because I got it when I was down. No, that didn't count. Why was that one hitting me when there was a monkey bomb? Jeez, okay. Yeah, that's actually... I love these maps. They are actually a ton of fun. That is actually really fun to try and beat. The only issue there is getting ammo, having to constantly either swap out weapons or trying to let some zombies in to get max ammos, but if you try and let zombies in, there's a chance you'll go down. But yeah, I mistimed throwing that monkey bomb. But yeah, that is a fun map. I love tiny maps or one room maps. They're a ton of fun. I enjoyed it. We didn't quite hit our goal of around 30, but 23 I think is close enough. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that sort of stuffs, and I'll see you in my next video. Catch you later, everyone.